In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. We've been watching Jesus as he's been talking with scribes and Pharisees and Sadducees, and they've been trying to trap him, trying to trip him up. They said, okay, there's this guy, there were 7 brothers, and one of them married a woman, then he died, and the next one married a woman and died, and they didn't have kids, so the next one's supposed to marry him, and they went through all 7. Now they said, so Jesus, when they get to heaven, whose wife is she going to be? And Jesus said, you guys are crazy, man. You haven't read the scriptures to understand that there's marriage in heaven. No, you're like angels when you get to heaven, he says. And then this legal guy comes up and he says, okay, let me trap you. I mean, he's thinking that. And he says, what's the greatest commandment under the law? Well, Jesus says, well, under the law, it is you will love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. That's the second commandment, and it's very similar. But we know Jesus said, I'm giving you a new commandment. Don't love your neighbor as yourself. You can't even love because God is love. And so here's the new commandment: love as I have loved you. Oh, you got to receive his love so that you can love God and then love others with the very love that you've received from God, who is love. All right, so we're starting to understand the scriptures. I hope that you are too. One of the scribes comes up and says, Jesus, you are right. There is one and only true God, and love is the bottom line. That is more important to God than sacrifice. It is more important to God, are you listening, than following a bunch of rules. And so we're coming to a place where Jesus says, you guys got to look out for these scribes because they don't know, and it doesn't bother them. They don't want to know. They don't know, and they don't care. They just want to trap me so that they can be the authority. Well, we're going to see what Jesus says about these scribes. We're in Mark chapter 12, and I'm going to read verses 35 through 40. And they say this: Jesus began to say as he taught in the temple, how is it that the scribes say that Christ is the son of David? David himself said in the Holy Spirit, the Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I put the enemies beneath your feet. David himself calls him Lord. So, in what sense is he the Son? See, in the natural, Jesus is born out of the lineage of David. However, in Holy Spirit talk, in the spiritual realm, Jesus is King of Kings and Lord of Lords. He is the Lord of all. And so, of course, he's the Lord of David and everybody else. Well, the big question is he your Lord? And we can stop there for today, but let's go on and see what Jesus says. Verse 37, the second part, and the large crowd enjoyed listening to Jesus. And in his teaching, he was saying, now, beware of the scribes who like to walk around in long robes and they like respectful greetings in the marketplace. See, they are all full of pride. They like the chief seats in the synagogue and the places of honor at banquets. However, verse 40, they devour widows' houses, and for appearance's sake, they offer long prayers. Listen, guys, these will receive a greater condemnation. You don't want to be like the scribes and the Pharisees and the Sadducees, the religious people. No, you want to be the one who understands. I receive the love of God, then I can walk with him in intimate unity as Holy Spirit lives that love of God through me for the sake of others. That's normal Christianity. That's the real gospel. Come be with us again tomorrow. Tomorrow, we talk about giving in an unusual way. Come be with us. I'll see you then.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus.